Hi there, Virgo. Healing Grasshopper here to do your last week in October reading, the 25th to the 31st. Now they're really jumping out today. The World, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. Lover's eyes? No. You get two more? There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Any of these reversed? None of them. Okay. So we're starting with the World, which is a new beginning. The Eight of Cups is determination to find what works for you, right? To find something better for yourself and move away from heartbreak and adversity, which is what the Nine of Swords is illustrating. Well, Nine of Swords shows like anxiety, something that causes you agita, as they say. I'm a New Yorker, so you're gonna hear a little bit of everything from me. Spanish, Italian, Yiddish. Um, so we've got yeah, hold on now. This looks really good. Is this placement right? Okay. Like this. Yeah, it is strong reading you've got here. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles you have here, um, determination to move forward. This is working on something new. The Judgment is, attached to the world. Wow. This is like it's like your destiny arriving. It's like the universe calling for the next act in your life, like the next chapter. But you are feeling a little overwhelmed by it because there's a lot to deal with your recent past and then, you know, the changing of it all too is just a little daunting. But the high priestess here is saying these are the times it's like he's got his physical eyes covered here. And really, if you got into the depth of this card, he can easily take these blindfolds off. This is all self-imposed. But anyway, his physical eyes are covered here. But here's this third eye over here, high priestess. So it's like your mind may be scrambled here, but that's fine. This isn't really, you're not supposed to be using logic. You're supposed to be following your heart, your intuition, your gut, right? King of Cups is mastery over your emotions and your thoughts, but really your emotions. This is King of Cups. He doesn't let things like anxiety cloud his judgment. We've got the King of Wands here facing the King of Cups. It's like having even emotions and rational thought along with creative thought here and intuition. This is very powerful here, guys. That will bring you to your luxurious outcome. You understand? So, what am I saying here? That you're going to have to rein your anxiety, your negative self talk, your doubts, your fears in. You're going to need to rein them in and deal with them, let them heal because you have work to do. Okay? So, a healthy dose of rational thought, creativity, and intuition is going to get you where you want to be. I almost want to close the reading here because there's not much else to say to you, Virgo. But we have clarification, yeah? We do. Okay. The only caveat for Virgos, yeah, you didn't get a Four of Pentacles here. But still, a Virgo always has to be reminded to be patient and not to over control things. You know, we're going to give ourselves a break too and be patient and also try and enjoy the journey too. You've got to remind yourself that life puts us through painful things, you know, and but life also the universe also conspires to bring you good things too. And that's what you're headed towards. That's what you're headed towards, right? Three of Swords. That's waiting for your ships to come in card. Four of Cups. We'll see if that's reversed in a moment. Okay, good. Yes. Mhm. Any of these reversed? None. Sorry, I turned them over. I paused it for a moment. Okay, so we've got Three of Swords, Four of Cups. This is conflicting energy here, but of course, there is there are two things going on here. There's the kind of the exploding of your new life, you know, which is dazzling but a little daunting, and your past, your recent past that was, you know, off-putting and painful, and so The painful part is attached to this Four of Cups, where it's like you don't care. It's like, oh, what's the use of carrying on? Sounds very dramatic, but we all feel that way when we come out of difficult things, especially if it's been happening for a long time as well, which is what I suspect because of Pluto being in Capricorn for the past 20 years has been difficult for everyone, right? We talk about this a lot on the channel. We're moving into new energies and moving away from difficult ones. So that difficult energies for 20 years can make you feel like, you know, nothing's ever going to change. Everything's bad all the time. But we're starting to see, part of us is starting to see that that's not true. Well, the Page of Swords is us starting to see that contrast that I was just talking about and starting to sort through things in a rational way, which is going to bring us to double down here. We've got two Nine of Pentacles here, which is, stability and luxury, financial stability, and just general enjoyment and having an optimal life. Temperance in the center of it all here is talking about a whole lot of things. Um, Patience, being rational, uh, allowing oneself to heal, allowing for there to be, I did say healing, right? A balance in that healing, in letting the past um, resolve I don't want to say resolve itself because we can't be preoccupied with resolving because some things are just never resolved. It's just, you know, picking ourselves up and walking away from it. Um, but within our hearts, resolving things so that they no longer have power over us, right? That's all within this temperance transmutation here of disabling difficult things and embracing the good and nourishing things in our lives. So then here we are ending with the Eight of Pentacles, which is just get on with it, get to work. And of course, the Four of Cups energy is like, what's the use in getting to work and nothing ever works well? But we're off our Sisyphus hill now. Pluto is behaving much better. Before Pluto was knocking down our sandcastles. It's not happening anymore. We're in a better atmosphere to build something new for ourselves. So the universe is saying, get to work and never mind these negative thoughts. Okay, Virgo, you are doing well. You're on your way to more productive days. I'm looking forward to hearing from you in the comment section. It really does uplift me. It cheers me up because the YouTube algorithm is very unkind to small content creators. Can really drag us down. So um, you can help lift me up by dropping me a line, telling me how this resonates, asking your questions, um, whatever it is that you want to talk about. I will be there to answer every single one of you. Okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and beyond. I'm at 990-ish right now. So you can imagine how every single one of your subscriptions really does mean a lot to me. It is a very quick gesture. It's just one click, uh, likes or two. Notification bell is three. Takes what, like 2 seconds tops. Doesn't cost you anything, but really does a lot to help me. So I appreciate it. Um, Even if you think you are subscribed, just have a quick look. A lot of you might be surprised that you are not subscribed, so go ahead and click now. That happens to me every now and then, where YouTube has unsubscribed me from my favorite channels. I'm like, what? What do you mean I'm not subscribed? So go have a look anyway. Um, if you're really inclined to helping this channel, what you can do is go to the playlist section. I have made plenty of playlists for you to enjoy. Um, there is a Virgo playlist and many others to choose from. Put it on autoplay and have it on as background noise as you go about your daily tasks, even while you're winding down in bed, because watch hours are everything to help a channel grow. So, thank you. Um, I'm assuming this is your sun sign that you're watching. What you may not realize is that your moon, rising, and north node signs are just as important to watch. So, if you don't know what those are, you can find out very easily online by Googling calculate my blank sign, find out what they are on one of the free sites, come back to the Healing Grasshopper channel and watch the corresponding videos. Um, Thank you to all my viewers, my English speakers, US, UK, Canada, and Australia. I see you in my analytics, and I really do appreciate you. Thank you. My non-English speakers, my Spanish speakers, Portuguese speakers, Filipinos, and Indians, I also see you and appreciate you. To my Hindi speaker who asked me to dub my videos, thank you very much for your comments. Dubbing is very expensive though, and I'm not able to afford that right now. But as you stick with the channel, support the channel, and put up with the subtitles for now, the channel will eventually grow and we will get there together at some point. So I will speak to you soon. Virgo, love, light, and many blessings.